It's a misty morning at the ranch. All this bucolic scenery reminiscent of an old western. Where are we headed? Somewhere in Wyoming?
I'm going to Princeton.
Not Princeton, New Jersey, Princeton, Massachusetts, just 60 miles from Boston. The more famous Princeton boasts an Ivy League university. This Princeton's claim to fame, the great outdoors.
Princeton's just an awesome place to visit. The air is great here. The elevation is a lot higher.
Princeton and next door Westminster are home to Wachusett Mountain and its popular ski area. This is also horse country.
A little water break?
They drink about 10 gallons every day.
Susan Connell founded the 55-acre Cornerstone Ranch in 2004. This horse farm is open for riding lessons and trail rides throughout the year. Visitors also enjoy relaxing wagon rides.
Certainly is beautiful out here.
Thank you, we love it. We have 30 horses presently, and the horses are all different kinds. We have Percherons, Appaloosas, quarter horses, Haflinger. We have 2 mules. We get the horses at all different stages of their lives.
These Percherons are draft horses often used by the Amish.
And are those part donkey?
He's a mule, and the other 2 are Haflinger, which are native to Austria.
All of the horses are trained to work with beginners, says Connell.
Because the trail rides are all just walking, nice and slow. And when people show up, if they seem nervous because they haven't been exposed to horses, I remind them quickly that horses are vegetarians, and that usually settles their nerves quite a bit.
Other facts are, well, tougher to process.
Horses generate over 50 pounds of manure a day each, some fun facts.
Wait, what is that? 50 pounds of manure
A day each, yeah.
Oh.
Connell ran a bookkeeping business before opening Cornerstone Ranch, but horses have been her calling since childhood, despite personal challenges.
I grew up showing horses for a while. I left home at a young age. I became a ward of the state when I was 14, and luckily found my way back to horses, and here I am.
Today, Connell is a licensed riding instructor alongside her daughter Julia, who assigned me a riding partner, Dusty.
What are you chewing? Is it yummy?
At age 27, Dusty is a veteran on the ranch, especially for newbies.
One thing to always remember is all of your control is in your hands. So the reins are connected to the bit, which goes in his mouth. When you're steering, you bring one hand out or the other hand out, and then when you ask him to stop, you'll just pull back to your hips.
Okay, Dusty, here we go. Slow and steady wins this race.
Thanks, Dusty. You made the whole experience feel like a literal walk in the park.
Yeah, that's it. Very nice. One thing I always say too, the best thing for balance, because riding is all about balance, is sitting up tall.
Just me and my horse, Dusty. Whoa!
Nice job.
Aw.
Not far from Cornerstone Ranch is a place to get some grub. Well, more like pastries and scones and fresh sandwiches. Mountainside Bakery and Cafe in Princeton attracts a lot of hungry outdoors people. The setting isn't bad either.
It's so beautiful to sit out here.
A lot of people hike this DCR State Park area, and this just ended up being the perfect spot for a business like ours.
Catherine Huck and Robin Springfield are business partners and co-owners. They opened Mountainside Bakery and Cafe in 2019 after spending a year renovating this historic building.
It was built in 1903 as the first state park building by the state of Massachusetts. The superintendent lived in this house, so there were multi-generations of superintendents. Their families would live here with them. They would take care of everything on the mountain.
During the 1970s, the building was boarded up and spent decades falling apart. Several years ago, the State Department of Conservation and Recreation announced an opportunity. A business could renovate and maintain the building in exchange for a long-term lease.
Our lease goes until 2058 here, based on the investment that we've put in. And it's a win-win for everybody.
Mountainside now has space for public and private events, including bridal showers. This quiet corner of central Massachusetts is the perfect place for their growing venture, says Springfield.
people ask where we live and I say Princeton, they assume New Jersey. Because a lot of people haven't heard of Little Princeton, Massachusetts, but it's beautiful.
And visitors to Cornerstone Ranch, where you were riding, can book picnics along with their trail rides or ice cream along with their wagon rides.
And during the winter months, they're busy as well with sleigh rides and s'mores. And I gotta say, the property was just beautiful. And it was such a treat to ride old Dusty at 27 years old. He was moving just my speed.
Just fine.
Just fine.
3 speeds, slow, slower, and stop. But you handled it very well.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Up next, Dartmouth, not to be confused with Dartmouth.